Good morning. This is our last morning in London. I just thought I'd do a walking vlog style video around the local neighbourhood where we've been staying. Tell you a little bit about our trip, just a bit of a recap. So the area we're staying in here is Ealing, near a place called Pitshanger Lane. It's a really nice neighbourhood. See some of these houses. Right, so what I want to talk about, I've got a bit of a list on my phone, so I may need to grab that out and refer to it in a minute. Getting here, long haul flights, they suck, but we got it all done in one go. Didn't do a stopover, so that saved us money. It's a good way to go. Arrived here pretty shattered, but yeah, we had 5 days booked here, 6 nights, so plenty of time to recover and see some of the main sights of London. It's been really good. Our accommodations worked out brilliant. We booked this flat apartment on Airbnb. We thought we were booking a place that we were sharing with someone that lived there, but it turned out we've got the whole place to ourselves. So it was really, really affordable and a really good option. And the area in general has worked out quite well. It's not too far from the train station, the Ealing Broadway station, and easy enough to walk there and back each day to get access into the inner city. So we've travelled just about every day, barring one on the underground system, and that worked out brilliant. I wouldn't say it's cheap for New Zealanders, but it's certainly a good way to get around, and with the savings we're making on the accommodation being this far out, you're looking at an hour's journey each way in general, you know, including the walk, which is 20 minutes to get into the city. So you got to factor that into the process and to the cost. Oh, here's the local pub, the Village Inn. We've been there 3 of the 6 nights to enjoy a pint and just to chill out at the end of each day. This is Pitshanger Lane, so a series of shops here. There's a couple of big dairies, well, kind of bigger than a corner dairy. It's called a co-op shop, sort of a 7-Eleven style place where you can get some basic food items. Oh, I forgot to mention it's very windy again today, and I've had quite a bit of wind noise on my videos, I've noticed. So I have got the wind muffler on today. We'll see if that helps. Where was I? Yeah, so the underground system's worked out good. It's been super easy to use. We've, you know, done the metro in Paris and the train systems in Thailand and Beijing and places like that. So no real issue navigating that, and we've I'll just walk down the main street a bit and I'll head up that side street. Yeah, we've had no trouble getting around on the underground, and it's all contactless payment, so you just swipe a credit or a debit card on at the start and off at the end. Yeah, so this is the main sort of local lane or street. We found a couple of takeaway places here that were pretty good. A Turkish place that was quite nice. There's a fish and chip shop. There's an Indian takeaway as well, Indian restaurant. A couple of other cafes and restaurants. There's a big park down to the right here, Pitshanger Park, that we walked around one day. Just had a day locally hanging out. That was really good. Right, we'll head back now. So yeah, we use the underground to get into the city each day. We're really trying not to spend too much money while we're here, because London can be very expensive. So mostly what we were doing was going to the main sort of iconic sort of sites, you know, the Tower Bridge, the St Paul's Cathedral, went into the Natural History Museum and the National Gallery, did the free things basically, and then looked around the area in general at the things that are not free. So saw them from the outside, which was good enough for us. Right, carry on up this other side street, kind of just a loop. And in terms of food and drink, that's probably the other thing I should cover. We're travelling pretty cheap, you know. We call it flashpacking. We've got our backpacks. We like to stay in, you know, reasonably okay, nice accommodation. But we don't spend a lot on food and drink. We don't go out to restaurants every night. We went with takeaways. We cooked for ourselves a couple of nights. The accommodation we've got's got a kitchen with a gas cooker. So went to the supermarket and purchased some items to cook a couple of times. Helps a lot with the costs. I'll put a summary up at the end of this video with what it cost us to be here for the week, or the 5-day week, just so you've got an idea. These houses here are just so cool. Really nice properties. Been amazed at how many Fiat Bambinas there are around. I guess they're so practical being small. We seem to see lots of them. My sister's got one, that's why I point that out. So 2 up, 2 down style houses. Some of these are 4-bedroom, I think. But yeah, really nice area. It's a school day today, kids are on their way to school. The area is really quiet, super quiet. No noise at night. We did hear the neighbours, you know, we're in an apartment, so it's got adjoining neighbours on both sides. We did hear somebody watching television the other night, but that's about the only noise we've heard. Last thing I'll talk about is weather. London and England are famous for it, usually for it not being very good. We did have a bit of rain the first couple of days, but nothing too bad, and we managed to dodge it pretty much most of the time. If you look back on some of those videos, you'll see us donning the coats and getting a bit wet, but that was alright. And then the last 3 days, yeah, the last 3 days have been sunny and nice, and yeah, not hot, but really nice for walking around the city. So yeah, I think we've been lucky with the weather. It is summer after all, it's June, but there's another Bambina. Okay, I'm back to where I started the loop. Our apartment's kind of down the end there. We've done a walkthrough of the apartment if you want to look at that video as well. Thanks for joining me, and I'll look to do one of these walking vlog style videos at the end of each place we stop, just to give people a bit of an idea of what we thought of the place. Okay, I'll put up the summary of the cost now. Cheers!